TLO, what's poppin'? We are on Twitch. We are live. But by the time you see this, we probably won't be. So just leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago to the UK. Right behind me, you see a little warning screen. Probably won't need it, but just in case. Twitch.com is obviously where you can get any of the live streams, previous live streams, and be ready just in general. Usernames at the bottom of the screen, man. And we got Patreon. We post Monday through Friday. You just got, see, somebody just got Patreon in the chat. See? Yeah, this is from wealth to welfare, my bad. Rich kids go skint. I had to click this. I don't know, like it's something that just drew me to it. But I gotta see the reverse. We always see like somebody being born into poorness. You know what I'm saying? Family curses, generations. We don't never see the reverse. This is a rarity that we get to see. And the only people before I even watch this, I feel bad for the kids. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Talk to me, man.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. No copyright infringement intended. All rights belong to their respective owners.
I wouldn't say I was ever spoilt. I would more say I never had to go without.
Who is this? This a kid? This is one of the daughters or something? Ghost OTF 17? Appreciate the sub.
24-year-old Sophie from Cheshire is studying to be a dentist, but doesn't have the usual student worries.
I don't pay rent. Obviously, my mum bought my apartment in Liverpool.
On top of living rent-free,
It's a great place to live. This is a nice...
Sophie also gets an allowance of £750 a month.
£750 can be spent pretty quickly.
It's nothing.
I get 2 coffees a day. That's like £400 a month. I spend a lot of time just being vain and doing my hair and getting my hair done and wearing nice clothes.
Wait, how much? $750 a month, she said? Or a day? What?
My pride and joy. £1,600, but it's definitely worth it because it just makes me look 10 times better. I love going out. I'm always up for going out to eat, going out to drink. I'm not really even bothered if the food's shit, as long as it's got nice interior and I can get a good Instagram pic.
And looking this good doesn't come
She's all about the gram, huh?
cheap.
I get lip injections, Botox, and I've had my breast augmentation.
Botox at 24? For what? You're 24.
The boobs set me back about
£7,000.
£8,000.
Oh, okay.
£200 for my lips, £150 for my Botox.
I could say something super negative right now, because it's giving young man. I mean, hey, but let's continue, man.
That done every 3 months. It's actually quite a cost to keep up.
Living skint with a struggling family is going to be far removed from Sophie's life of inherited wealth.
Oh, so they don't go broke. They just move in with a broke family, a skint family, a down bad on their luck family.
Her mum is keen for her to do it.
I think you'll find it difficult, to be honest.
I'm not gonna lie, Sophie needs to stop the Botox. On like real talk, cut it out.
I think you
It's not doing what you think it's doing.
take for granted what you've got.
Like what? My morning coffee.
Well, not just your morning coffee, but all your designer goods and going to the gym. Well, it might do you good. Make you appreciate things.
I do appreciate things.
And
Well, see,
the title of the show is Rich Kids. She's 24. She's not a kid. Let's
Say
get that
that.
straight.
sometimes I don't think you do.
Yes, Mama. Right, I'm gonna go and grab my stuff anyway.
Okay then.
Okay.
Right, see you later.
Enjoy your cake baking.
Yes.
I really hope that it does us some good.
The type of family that I would least like to be paired up with is a big family with lots of little screaming children. Yeah, don't deal well with screaming children.
Not a fan of children? How will she cope when she goes to stay with the Blores, a family of 7?
We have 5 children in this house.
Pete and Mandy from Loughborough have been together for 4 years and have a 2-year-old daughter.
This is not going to go well for this girl. For this 24-year-old girl, this is not going to go well. Because I feel like the struggle builds character. You know what I'm saying? And she's only worried about superficial stuff, so, like, she ain't finna have no time to be worried about that here.
The other 4 children are Mandy's from previous relationships, but Pete is dad to them all.
We have Mia Rose, who's 2, Jackson, who's 4, Gracie May, who's 5, Jaden, who's 8, and Archie, who's 10.
Pete also has 2 grown-up children who visit.
It's very crazy.
It's crazy.
Being a mum to 5 kids is very overwhelming.
Mandy's a busy stay-at-home mum.
I'd love me time, yeah, that'd be great. I'd definitely love me time, but I don't get it.
Pete recently gave up working in childcare to join a franchise running football training sessions.
You know, I get to work around family life, get to do the school runs and see a lot more of the children. But I've only had it since November, still not taking a wage, so it's kind of hard to build it up ready for the future.
Oh, Jackson!
As Pete's not earning from the company yet, the family rely on benefits.
We have about 1,500 that comes in every month. 400 of that goes to the rent, 100 or so to the council tax, our utility bills, and then the food on top of that. It tends to leave us with about £40 by the end of the month.
The family have had to endure real.
That is rough. You can't even get no coffee. You can't. What they do with that? Gas? No, the gas is included in the prices probably. $44 to yourselves after everything.
Hardship.
We've been to food banks 2 or 3 times. When you've got children and you just have to do whatever's best for them. We've gone times where, you know, we've skipped a meal, so they're not hungry.
So what kind of rich kid are they hoping for?
The worst case for me would be definitely not liking children, because since we have 5 here, they'll be absolutely terrified.
Oh my God, whoever's working the production of this, the pairing is A1.
Oh well, too late to change things now. Rich kid Sophie's on her way.
I still have no idea what I'm going into. One concern that I do have is that it's not a massive family with loads of kids, because I just don't do well with kids.
In Loughborough, the Blores are anxiously awaiting their well-off guest.
Oh my God, I can see trampolines.
And I feel like when people say they don't do well with kids, it's just like you just don't understand a child and you still stuck on being a child. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
There's trampolines in every garden.
Pepper? Not yet, Pepper.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. Let's go.
What you put in there, look? What you put in there? Oh, look, what's in there?
Bit neglected.
Hello.
Hey. Come in.
Would you like to come in?
Hey, I'm Sophie.
This is Mandy. I'm
Oh,
Pete.
hello. Say hi. That's Jackson.
Hi, Jackson. Hello.
Say hello.
Say hello.
Oh, lots of children.
That's Mia. We'll go from the youngest first. She's 2.
Okay.
That's Jackson. He's 3. This is Gracie May. 4, sorry. Yes, 4. This is Gracie May. She's 5. That's Jaden.
5.
He's
Dang, these kids was coming back to back to back. What?
8. That's Archie, and he's 10.
I've forgotten.
You will.
I'm not very good with children, but I'll try.
You will be by the time you finish.
Yeah.
First up, Sophie is taken on a tour of the Blaw's house.
I ain't gonna lie, Sophie out there fresh though, ain't she? She put together that money.
This is our kitchen.
Oh, it's quite spacious.
This is the garden.
Fit check, Alexander McQueen's. What is this? Probably some Abercrombie and Fitch. I don't know. Probably a little expensive bag, Apple Watch. She got her fur on. Her short sleeve vest fur is crazy. Like, what is the point of it then?
Okay. Lots of toys.
Yes. What type of garden you got?
I was brought up on a farm,
Ah.
so
Plenty of space.
yeah, loads of space and not so many toys.
Right, shall we show you the rest of the house?
Yeah.
Here you go.
This is our downstairs bathroom.
Does she get a room?
Okay. So do you actually use the bath?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Upstairs in the Blaw's council house are 4 bedrooms.
This is Mia's bedroom, which we're in the process of decorating.
So Mia's the youngest and she's got her own room.
Yeah. What kind of size bedrooms and house?
Bigger than this.
This is our room.
Obviously.
Okay.
So we tend to have most of the children's clothes, not loads of room for wardrobes.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
tend
yeah.
to have a
So
lot
you
of
take- Oh
their
my god.
stuff.
Look, Sophie getting itchy. Sophie not used to being around this type of poverty. She getting itchy. Look,
For
watch.
wardrobes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Look, her wrist itch.
Have a lot
you
of.
take-
She probably was thinking in her mind, some broke bit me. My bad. Why am I like that? My bad. Continue.
Oh
Their
my god.
stuff.
I could not imagine my mum having my clothes in her room.
This is Jaden and Archie, so the 2 old ones sleep in here.
This is Gracie and Jackson's bedroom.
Oh, it's very very pink. Very good. Very pink.
It's pink because Mia and Gracie were in here.
You should go in your bedroom.
So, Mandy, first impressions of Sophie?
Not what I expected. I thought she'd be dressed with branded clothes on. She's not, she's just in jeans, a nice little cardigan thing.
And Sophie?
What do you think?
I'm surprised of the size for the amount of children.
Uh-huh.
So are they all all your children?
Mia is mine and Mandy's,
Right.
but the other 4 are Mandy's from previous.
Oh, okay. Right.
So, yeah, and I've got 2 older ones as well. I think she was shocked at how small the house is for 7 people.
Yeah, that would be a shocker because she rich. She came from a farm. What is she a single child?
There's
Like
so
a
many
only
children.
child?
I don't know if I'm going to remember the names. And oh my god, they're all sharing bedrooms and stuff.
Sophie doesn't know it yet, but she's about to meet even more kids when she goes to work with Pete.
I coach football to
do
children,
ya?
to children, so you're going to come and help me do
Oh,
a
that'd be
session,
fun, actually.
do a football session
With the children.
with the children. Don't worry,
She's athletic, so that'll be fun.
it'll be fine. They don't bite.
If it was older guys, I'd be like, yeah, I'm there.
So be interesting.
I'll either learn to love children or just hate them more than what I already do. Can you fit all of you in this?
Yeah, there's 2 seats in the boot.
Oh, is there?
It's not long before Sophie's trainers catch Pete's eye.
They're looking very shiny. Are they new ones, or do you have a wardrobe for?
I've had these for quite a while. I don't really wear them that often.
How much are the ones you got on now then?
I think they're about 360, 400 pounds
Oh my god, that's my monthly rent
for the house.
for the house. Yeah. What's your most expensive trainers?
I just bought a pair of trainers and I think they were $7.90. What's the most expensive thing that you've ever bought yourself?
My most expensive thing
The car?
that I own is my car, and that was £450 for this car.
Just a bit more than Sophie's trainers.
But Mandy's mum and dad helped us pay for it.
Brother, the disparity in money is crazy in this car. Look at her. Her jacket probably is half of the car.
Well, and we paid for it as well.
To try and get them out of their financial trap, Pete's taken a step into the business world.
I got offered this opportunity to coach for so I got franchised in November. And so all the money I earn from sessions, obviously pay coaches, pay the hire for the halls.
Yeah.
And I don't actually take a wage at the minute because there's not enough money for me to pay myself.
Has it grown in the past year?
I had 12 sessions and now I have 28.
Oh, okay. How much do you charge per session?
We charge £3.50. 3 to 6 and our 7 to 10-year-old sessions, they pay £20 for a week there.
I know you're trying to make it affordable, but that ain't enough.
We need to set the goal up first.
Where am I setting it up?
It will go down there. I need a new.
First and foremost, Sophie, take off your jacket. Get comfortable. Don't be in there like you ready to go.
Goal, because this one's just like, as you can
Falling
see,
apart.
falling apart. Is like
Is
that.
there no funding that you can get?
I've got a bad credit history
Oh, right.
from my previous relationship, so I can't get like business loans or anything like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the most we've ever had here. Shall we go slow or shall we go fast?
Fast!
Fast? Are you ready? Heads, knees, toes, knees. Score goal.
Sophie, like, I can get used to this. Hands on your knees. Hands on your... My bad, Sophie. Continue.
It's good, it's fun. They all look like they're having fun, which is the main thing. In terms of a business,
Ready, go.
not sure, but it's a good thing for the kids.
Whoa! 2 minutes.
Maybe it was just that one frame they had her in that made her look like that. Because the more I look at Sophie, it's like, all right, well...
Pete pays a trainee coach as he's trying to expand his sessions, but that eats into any profit.
So what we're going to do, okay, is you're going to run from that wall to where the goal is, kicking the football, no hands. But the cones must be on your head.
There you go.
That's it, balls behind your head.
Can't hold them.
There you go.
Oh.
See, it's not that easy.
Are we scoring a goal?
So you got to dribble your ball to the orange line. But make sure they don't fall off. Hold on.
So there's 8 kids, and what did you say they pay? £5? Yeah, so 40 quid. He's paid a coach, but he's here.
Yeah.
It's not, I don't think it's a money maker.
So how do you think it went?
It's... I feel like it's not set up right. Why is he paying somebody, first and foremost? And I just think he needs to bump it up like $2 or something.
Did you?
Yeah, it was good. Do you see this as like a business?
I run it like a business.
So do you ever think, oh my God, like, how am I going to pay for this? Because I noticed, so the first session was 8 kids.
Yeah.
And then you obviously pay £15 for this.
Yeah.
So that £25 profit. And then you've got to pay...
Amy, yeah. So it doesn't work in a minute. I'm positive, always
yeah,
positive. I know there's the negatives, but no, we'll get there.
I will say, man, rich people always got that business mindset, so it ain't adding up to her. It ain't adding up to me either.
In the
I ain't
car,
rich
Pete
either.
discovers why Sophie is so business savvy.
Are you fit and healthy? Do you do any kind of fitness? Or?
Yeah, so I actually have my own business in online coaching.
Right.
I basically write people's training plans and diet plans. They'll check in with me on a weekly basis.
What kind of prices do you charge?
So most of them do roll monthly, and they have a diet and a training plan, and I charge them £120 a month.
Right.
So it's a big difference compared to like what you
what
charge
I
for
do,
your
yeah. On like a normal month, what kind of wage could you possibly
Paige, appreciate the gift of sub, man.
take from?
It massively depends, because obviously in summer everyone's wanting to get in shape, so I was so busy. In the past 8 months I've earned about 60,000.
Wow.
60? 60?
You know, £60,000 in about 8 months, and it was like, wow, you know, it's going to take me years to make that kind of money myself.
And Sophie earned it writing diet plans. Will she be expecting a strict calorie-controlled offering for lunch?
Hello. Hi, Sophie.
Absolutely.
Would you like to come and help me make some lunch?
Not with 5 kids. Nothing will be healthy in here.
The thing we have left is ham. Do you like ham?
Yeah, I like ham.
That's cool then. What kind of things do you have to eat when you're at home?
I follow like a diet plan.
Sophie, please take off your jacket. Just giving, I'm ready to go. It's like I read somewhere like that's like a body language thing. Like if people don't take off their coats, they ready to go. They don't want to be there. Obviously, she don't.
Like between 4 and 5 meals a day. How many meals do you have?
We literally have breakfast, dinner and tea, and that is it.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I couldn't, like, that's just mad to me. This is obviously quite a normal lunch. But for me, I'd be like, right, focus on the grams of protein and then like the grams of carbohydrates that are going into a meal.
We don't have the money. When we go shopping, we'll look for the cheapest thing.
Oh my God. So do you ever feel as though if you're hungry, you can't afford to have something to eat?
Yeah, nah. When you're eating to be healthy and things like that, is much more expensive. When you really don't give a damn and you broke, like you're gonna go get the cheapest thing, and this normally has no nutritional value, super high calories, super high fat content. Like it's crazy. Like, did you ever know you can go to Burger King? Like not Burger King. Let me say McDonald's. The McDonald's salads be like $12, but you can get a cheeseburger for like $2. It's designed to keep you fat. The world, America is, and the UK is. Modern
if it gets
countries
to that point, then we feed the children more than ourselves. We'll just go and starve.
Oh my God. Do you ever eat out?
No, not at all.
Do you feel like you're missing out, or?
Not really, because we don't really see it in front of us. So I guess not. Yeah. The thing what we do is once a month, me and Pete, when the kids have gone to bed.
No, Sophie is honestly surprising me with her demeanor. She's obviously has great parents who brought her up the right way. And she knows, like, listen, I'm here for X, Y, and Z. I'm coming into a situation that I am not used to. And I'm living better than them, obviously. So let me just pipe down. I can deal with it for a little bit. Let me try to hear it out. I like Sophie, low key. She's cool. She has a good personality.
A dinner date kind of thing, and that's a tenner. That's basically what we do. Buy it from Tesco.
Oh, you buy it. You don't go out.
No. We buy it from Tesco and we eat it in.
Oh my God.
That's what we do.
If I had a date night and I was told that I was having a £10 Tesco meal deal, I'd be like, no. Are we eating in here or in here?
Why we don't tell you?
Together. Can have a little girly chat.
Mandy was 19 when she had her first child, and for the last 10 years, she's put herself second after caring for her 5 kids.
So when was the last time that you actually treated yourself?
I can't even tell you, because I don't.
Aww. Aww.
Don't even get emotional.
Oh, don't get emotional.
That's messed up. Sophie banging that sandwich, though.
Oh. Sorry.
No, don't apologise. Don't apologise.
Wow.
A long time. It's good for me to take it all in.
And after lunch, Sophie wants to take in everything about Mandy and Pete's finances.
So what is your kind of budget for...
Yeah, I might have been tweaking earlier. I don't know why I said that about Sophie. Sophie is looking great, man. I don't know what I was talking about. Maybe it was just that one picture that I seen. It was like crazy. It was bad lighting or something. My bad, Sophie. I want to apologize. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all mess up, but I'm a man enough to admit my wrongs. My fault. And then she got like a great personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least in this setting and environment.
The month.
We get just under 1,500 a month coming from Universal Credit and Family Allowance for the children. But then once we paid everything out, we're left with about £44 £44 to live on. If anything went wrong, we'd have to ask parents.
If the kids
£44, that's Sophie's 2 coffees a day.
Would ever say, oh, I want a chocolate bar from the shop. Do you have to account for all these things, or can you?
Sometimes we have, no.
And we can't afford that.
Can't afford. My sister helped buy us our school uniform this year.
Was there never a point when you thought, I can't afford to have another kid? Because for me, I would never at the moment.
Great question, Sophie. That's a good question.
Consider even having a child, because I know that I can't provide it with a lifestyle that I've had.
We wanted a baby together.
Even though we don't have a lot of money, we're always happy. We always love each other.
Yeah.
You know.
That's the main
thing.
And
that is more than anything.
So, Sophie, what kind of income?
That's true, man, because if you find the right person and you're in love and you're married, you're already rich. You know what I'm saying? You're already rich beyond measure. So, but anyway, like, I do have a question, though. Do you think this is fair, y'all? Let me know in the comments or anything. Do you think this is fair? I feel like the timeline for women and men to have children are completely different. There's a biological clock on a woman. There is no clock on a male. And a male, I feel both male and women, they should hold off. But, you know, that's a male speaking. Women, the best age for them to have children is whatever it says on Google, or, you know, whatever doctors say. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure after 28, it's like a high risk pregnancy. So it's like better for you to get them out earlier, right? So when she was asking, basically, oh, do you think it's ever time to be like, no? I feel like, Sophie, you're 24, you're highly athletic. And I feel like more athletic women it'd be like stopping earlier. I don't know, man. When you have less muscle, ain't it something in the book where they be like, isn't it something like science books where they be like, if you have more fat around or less muscle, it hit different?
Do you have?
It just depends, like, how many clients I have. I do get my allowance, which is £750. My mum bought me the apartment in Liverpool that I live in.
24 with an allowance.
So I don't have to pay rent on that. I think my biggest monthly outgoing is coffee. Like,
is that takeaway coffee?
Takeaway coffee. So Starbucks or like Costa, I would have at least 2 coffees a day, costing £4 each. So that's £8 a day. 8 3 is like 204. Like
you can get like 50.
Up to £300 a month on coffee. This sounds bad, but I don't really budget. So if I was for dinner, I could spend £100.
Is that just on you though, or would that be like
on me?
What do you get for that?
So I'd go, say, to a restaurant and have the 3-course meal and then a few drinks.
Wow.
Bro, I could do that, but that's just not me. I could do that, but I wouldn't. It don't even, to me, like, at this age, it don't even feel cost effective. Like, I think I could have $2 million in the bank, in one bank account, which is dumb, but I could have $2 million in the bank account and I wouldn't do that. Because it's just how I know that you could be broke tomorrow or something. Like, I regret that. Like, why would I do that? I could have went and fed like 1,000 people.
I know, if it costs like that.
Wow, a 3-course meal. I don't think I've ever had one of them.
Oh my God.
Wow. No, I don't think I have.
What even? So
no,
if you
never.
To spend £100 on one meal is like, you know, it's 2 weeks worth of shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The disparity is crazy. And don't forget, like, her parents are really giving it up. Like, first and foremost, W parents, because we all strive to give our kids whatever they want until whenever they want. Like, I'm talking crazy right now, but I know for a fact if I got a crazy amount of money, my daughter, I don't give a damn. Until she's 28, she can get an allowance. You feel what I'm saying? But she got her own business making 60 bands in 8 months. And her parents are still giving her $750. Let's do the math. Hold on, man. Slow it down, man. Where's the calculator? What's 750 times 12? 750 times 12 equals. That's an additional 9,000. And the 60 is not even over a year span. It's over 8 months. So what would we say? Like 72,000 for a year she makes on the dieting plan. 72, 75. Let's just go 72. And then an additional 9,000 untaxed 9,000. It's a good old 81,000. No rent, no bills, no nothing. She gets $81,000. And kudos to her for having that business. Salute. But that's tough. Parents still giving money. That's tough. I wonder, does she save?
That's to feed 7 of us.
Yeah. Sophie has been living in a completely different world. Pete thinks it's time for a wake-up call.
You know how you said you spend £100 on a meal? I just want to show you something that's down here. All right.
Oh, God.
The food bank?
This food bank is one of 2,000 across the UK. It distributes donated food to people in crisis.
So me and Mandy have been here 2 or 3 times when we've had no money at all, not been able to afford food, and they gave us like groceries for a few days, 2 or 3 days, and 2 or 3 times we've had to do it. It's the hardest thing that I've ever had to do is ask someone for help to feed my family, which I should be doing.
Yeah, that's tough as a man, 100%. I told y'all this in a video I did yesterday. Oh, I don't think it dropped yet, but like this is how depression starts, man. As a man, like having kids and being broke is tough, because your natural thing is to provide, and you can't. You get depressed. Of course, you're gonna get depressed.
So,
see.
So, I'm not an emotional person. That's horrible.
So, yeah, it's the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but hopefully, fingers crossed, I've never had to do it again.
It hits home when you compare it to, say...
Yeah, it's like when Mandy said, I've never had a 3-course meal.
Yeah.
It's like...
I didn't even know what a food bank was.
Yeah.
And that's just...
I've never been in a food bank, but I've heard of them for sure. Maybe, I don't know, my mom might have, but she ain't never let us know. You know what I'm saying?
Ignorance.
I just felt like I let my family down.
And that should never feel like that. Like, it's not...
It's easy to say, man, but you gotta remember how much silent battles men go through every day. How many things that we can't really say out loud because we just gotta deal with them because we're man. And that's how, that's how it is. But like adding this to it, not being able to provide, like, oh my God.
Not your fault, you're trying your best.
I know.
At the end of the day, like you're trying to set up a business and stuff.
So
it just makes me feel a bit guilty. Like spending money when there's people like you that are just genuinely struggling to even eat like tinned food.
I said
no,
that
thank
earlier.
you for thank you.
That's all right.
Wake me up a little bit. That did really hit me hard. I'm not an emotional person, so for me, when he contrasted it to my lifestyle, going out for dinner and spending £100, it was kind of hard to hear that he's had to go through that.
Sophie is getting a taste of what Mandy's life is like.
Is Sophie gonna spend the night here or no? She done had the jacket on all day. I feel maybe she just doesn't want to take her shirt off, like the jacket off in front of the kids or something. I don't know.
That's a big smile.
And
oops.
Seems to be realising that looking after 5 children...
I mean, it feels a bit alien. but I'm going with it.
Is a full-time job.
Are you getting tired yet?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Are you?
I am. Gonna do a seat drop. Woo!
It's 6:30 and Mandy is making cottage pie. But tonight, she has help.
Hey.
Hi.
How's it going?
All right, thank you.
Do you want me to help?
Of course you can help. The potatoes need peeling.
So is this sort of the usual tea that you would have?
This is the kids' favourite. I'm just going to ask you, once you've done that, if you don't mind cooking some mince.
Of course. I did see you'd already cooked some.
I have, yes. That's not enough, though. We have to use 2 packs.
How much does a pack cost?
Oh, anything from £2 to £3.
And you have 2
Yes.
to feed the family?
Yes.
What year was this shot in? That seems like crazy. Those are the low prices right now. But they're like the drip Sophie got on is of 2020 plus.
Do you think that's where most of your, like, it's quite a high cost meal to have this?
Yeah.
Probably why the kids love it. They always love expensive stuff.
Yes.
And then what would be a cheaper kind of tea option for you?
Beans on toast.
So that's that done. Shall I go and do the mince?
That's perfectly fine, yes.
I didn't actually know you could cook mince from frozen.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this they're cooking? Mince? Wait, what?
That's that done. Shall I go and do the mince?
That's perfectly fine, yes.
I didn't...
This is shepherd's pie. Okay, so this is like ground lamb? I ain't never seen ground lamb. It looked strange. That's why I was like, why is it
Actually,
like
no,
this?
you could cook mince from frozen.
Yeah.
Don't know that. I always defrost it.
I think it says it on the packet, actually.
Yeah, for best results, cook from frozen.
Yep.
And it is literally just pure mince.
Yep.
But to get £2 for that,
Yeah.
that's all right, actually. Can we make it spread across the whole thing?
So this is ground beef they're cooking. So why she call it shepherd's pie then? It's not ground. If it's not shepherd's pie if it's ground beef.
With so many children, there's no room for the adults to eat at the table.
Really nice. It's yummy.
I ain't gonna lie, that do look good.
Yummy. Thank you, Mom.
This looks good.
It does, doesn't it?
Although giving advice on nutrition is her business, Sophie doesn't want to put the family under pressure.
So how much do you think this dinner would cost you per person?
Yeah, about £1.50 at the most.
Right. Do you ever do desserts?
Sometimes we'll have ice cream at 65p or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
No such luxury tonight, though.
Today's been amazing. You know, I was so happy that
Do they get to like wife swap? Like, okay, we live poor for a moment. Now let me show you how I live, and she just go crazy for them. That'd be dope.
She's really lovely. It's been so nice. Had a fantastic day, but I am very tired.
Time for Sophie to find out where she's sleeping tonight.
The couch.
Yeah, so here's a pillow and a blanket for you.
Thank you. That feels all right, you know. The bed feels, well, sofa, not bed, but it's comfy. I've slept in worse places.
I don't believe you.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Enjoy your sleep, hey, if it's comfy for you.
You too.
It's been a long day for everyone.
Night. Do I get a hug? Scary so.
I don't want to, but I'm gonna.
Night, night, night. See you tomorrow.
Let's go then, guys.
But yeah, I hope they like me. They seem to like me. They've invited me back for another cottage pie.
That's it.
And see, that's why I normally go to I ain't even gonna say it. I don't want to get negative.
Well, she has a fan in Mandy.
I get on with her fantastically. It's just like she's lived with me all my life. She's She's like my sister, my friends, my
You know what
family.
I'm saying? That was one of the angles that I was talking about. That's what I'm gonna say. This a better angle.
Day
off the
2
wake
started very early for Sophie.
So I heard the kids in the morning at like, I don't even know what time.
7 a.m.
Half.
6 a.m.
5 maybe. That is why I don't like kids.
The guilty party try to win round their sleepy guest.
Morning. Don't look like you've got no energy. You all sound like a herd of elephants above me.
But underneath their cuteness lies
Absolutely. Did you know one kid sounds like 4 kids when they're playing? One kid when they're playing sounds like 4 kids.
an ulterior motive.
Please, can you make us some breakfast?
Me make you breakfast? I don't think I've got a choice. There's other things I'd rather be doing, like going out for brunch.
Everyone's saying what it is.
Oh, easy. I can do that.
Mandy and Pete are taking advantage of their free babysitter.
I hope they're going to be okay. I hope Sophie's going to be all right looking after them.
I think it's more Sophie we have to worry about than the kids.
Are these the bowls? Okay. Portion size, what's it like?
Despite claiming she'll never remember all their names, Sophie's doing pretty well.
Archie, come and tell me how much you have. Right, Jaden, how much do you have? Tell me when. Can you see?
Yeah.
You guys are gonna mug me off here and give me a whole bowl.
I'm basically
That?
Yeah.
Okay. That one's for you. Thank you for being patient, Gracie.
The children are intrigued by the live-in home help.
What do you usually have for breakfast?
Probably eggs, mushrooms, spinach, peppers. I usually have a cooked breakfast.
Eggs, mushrooms, spinach. What?
A mix of everything. Or sometimes porridge. Do you ever have porridge? I love porridge.
Well,
Can't hear screaming or
yeah,
shouting,
the children
so-
are quiet, so I should ask you to move in.
I know, yeah.
I have the kids over every morning.
Do I like staying here? Yes, it's actually been really good. I've actually had a lot of fun. I could have slept better, I think. You guys woke me up early.
I know, because I was still in bed.
Oh, were you? Are you done? You all done?
For someone who says they don't like children, Sophie appears to be a natural.
No, that's the maternal instinct. Obviously.
It's 9:30 a.m. and Mandy, refreshed from her lie-in, is raring to go.
Hey, Sophie.
Oh, hey.
How was this morning?
Yeah, good actually.
So today, me and you.
Oh, hey.
How was this morning?
Yeah, good actually.
So today, me and you are going to do some cleaning.
It's for the boys.
We're going to spend the day being me. So
Oh, she got that on today. Yeah. Gucci belt.
I'm going to show you what
I bet you that little white thing is, they connect in the middle.
I do. In
What's
this
them things
household.
called? I don't even know what them is called.
And also look after 5 children and the kids being here as well.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on.
Mandy and Pete have a long list of chores they'd like to get done today.
I'll see, I always use the tablets.
Ah. It's filthy.
I'll get them off.
Thank you, baby. Just in that drawer. Flash £1 shop.
Sophie doesn't complain as she gets stuck into washing pots and pans, cleaning the cooker, vacuuming, and she helps paint Mia's bedroom too.
Yeah, that's it. A bit, yeah.
What do you think?
That's all right.
Bye. See you later.
Bodysuit.
To see how the Blores live on a tight budget, Sophie goes food shopping with Mandy.
We're
With a Louis Vuitton purse and a Gucci belt.
this one because it's
And what are those shoes she got on? Fendi?
cheapest and it's got the most yogurts in it.
Value for money.
I normally get a couple of loaves of these.
How much is that?
59p.
10
packs
packs
for
for
a
a pound, that's 10p.
See, if I was rich, I'd still be shopping like this. But see, like, name brand. I cannot do not name brand stuff. To me, it just don't taste good. So I'd be looking for the deals for the name brand stuff still.
It's amazing, innit? Look at these, 50p.
Yeah, but look, these are 28. Shop for a bargain.
Mandy thinks Sophie is ready to hunt down a deal. She challenges her to get dinner and breakfast for 7 people.
I'm ready to go.
See you later.
Oh my God, Cocoa Pops. Yeah, let's treat them to Cocoa Pops. Oh, they're gonna love me. Ice cream. That is so cheap.
You are off the mark here with this ice cream.
I think I am gonna get them some veg because Mandy likes to get them peas and sweet corn, but actually they're not that healthy. They are actually full of sugar. I'm gonna get them some like frozen broccoli and things, and I don't think they'll like it because they never do.
Sophie's bought some things for the kids, but she still hasn't figured out a meal for tonight.
So for dinner, I am thinking chicken and rice, because that's what I eat. You get a flavoured rice, it can taste quite nice. But 2 for £3, so for a serving, it's half a bag.
Sophie's trying to stick to the cost of last night's dinner, which was £1 per person.
I'm spending nearly £6 on rice. Usually for me, my dinner would cost me about £7 or £8. So to feed a family of 7 for £7, I'm actually getting really stressed. Oh, okay, 65p. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. So much cheaper.
Brand.
Frozen meat doesn't look appealing at all. Oh, that's way cheaper. Half the price. That's dinner done.
Morning to change.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, there's that thing. Food bank thing that Pete was on about yesterday where you put all your food. I'm going to start doing that. Hello.
Hello. How did it go?
Yeah, really well. So I got them dinner for tonight and then a few snacks as well.
Okay.
And a big box of cereal.
Oh, yes, that's what I was worried about.
Hi, guys.
Sophie may not have gone as far as a 3-course meal,
We've got shopping.
but she splashed out on 2.
I got them dessert for tonight.
Bless you.
Treated them. And they were only like 90p, so...
Bargain.
Yeah.
So you did it.
Yeah, that's 10p each for
Fantastic.
dessert. Frozen chicken,
Uh-huh.
that's for tonight as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
Frozen veg.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I hate frozen chicken. Oh my God.
So thought of the kids, and I like that.
Yeah. Okay, good.
You did good, so well done.
Right.
Sophie's had an intense couple of days with the Bloor family. She steals a few minutes to have a catch-up with her mum.
Hello.
Hi, Mum. Are you glad to see me?
Of course I am. So what have you actually been doing?
Yesterday, I made cottage pie.
Were her eyebrows tinted or like forever done? What is that process called? Where your eyebrows, you don't never have to do them again?
It was like frozen mince from Iceland.
I didn't even know you could get frozen mince.
That's what I said. Oh yeah, so and then yesterday we like went for a walk to this food bank. Have you ever?
Oh yeah.
I've never heard. I didn't know it was really a thing.
Yeah, well,
No.
I've given her quite a lot of stuff to the food bank.
Ah, I see. I didn't know about it. It really hit his pride that he had to go there,
Yeah,
and
sure.
he felt like he'd failed his children, and he was actually crying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't failed them, has he? The fact he goes there is a big thing.
Exactly, and he's like he's like got his own business that he's trying to set off, but it doesn't pay him a wage because it doesn't make anything.
Yeah.
So are you proud of me? I've got through the weekend.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
Very proud of you.
I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah, well,
I
I'll
love
see
you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
Bye.
It's not often that my mum would say she's proud of me, so that does mean a lot.
With her mum's praise ringing in her ears.
Yeah. You could tell her mom's a good person, and it's rubbed off on her daughter. She did well.
Sophie begins her final chore, but realises she's made a big mistake.
Oh, defrost. Defrost thoroughly for a minimum of 12 hours in the fridge. Can't be giving them food poisoning.
Just do a cold defrost. You'll be alright.
What do you think Sophie's gonna cook today, Archie? Rice, chicken, and veg. And veg. That is a pretty good guess, I think.
Or maybe I could just chop some sausages in there. Yes.
Not quite the healthy meal she had in mind.
These take 15 minutes. Throw the rice in the microwave to start it off. And then I'll put it all in here, chop the sausages up, add the raisins.
I heard for those sausages, you should boil them first and then fry them.
Voila. This is just going to look like a mangled mess. First time cooking for kids. Any kids. It's got peas in, it's got broccoli in, it's got cauliflower in. How scary for children.
What would you
I'm not going to lie, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good, so.
like if, for pudding after dinner? Raisins. No, chocolate.
The main...
Oh, okay. Okay. The rice made a difference. I would still like to see my, sausages a little more darker.
thing that I would worry about with the family is, nutrition. And it's not something you can just teach someone in a weekend. And it's not something you can do
What's that?
on a budget always either.
Ew, what's that?
So as much as I'd like to, it's probably not viable. And then I think we are ready to
raisins
dish up. Are you all ready for dinner?
Yeah.
It's on the table. Yeah. I'll bring yours in. I'll bring the adults in.
It's not looking good, bruv.
The 5 children tuck into the healthy Sophie special.
Is there salt in it?
Black things are raisins. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Now try it. Yeah. That's definitely a raisin.
Let me know what you think.
It's 20.
That's nice.
20.
Is it nice?
Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Sophie.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. Kids are picky when it comes to eating. So when a kid eats your food, it's one of the best feelings. As a parent, I remember I made my daughter a burger for her for the first time, and she actually liked it. Wow, I was so I was over the moon. I was impressed with myself. I couldn't believe it.
Will it go down just as well with Pete and Mandy?
It's so good. You know, with the raisins, because they're warm, I think they taste really nice, and it blends really, really well with it.
You wouldn't think to put
Wouldn't
raisins
put raisins in, would we?
No.
But Pete can't quite finish his.
I'm full. Yeah, but I am eating it. I will eat it.
He don't like it.
I do like it. I would tell you if it was rubbish.
Well, I'm glad you feel comfortable that you can say to me that you don't like my food.
I never said that. You said that. Don't put words into my mouth, Sophia. I never said it. If we're able to have banter and take the mick out of each other and have a bit of laugh and a joke, I think that just shows how well this experience has gone, and how well we get on with each other. And yes, there's differences financially, but really, we're just the same.
I like your cooking.
Do you?
Yeah.
Thank you, Archie.
It's a great feeling.
Are we going to go and see Daddy?
It's close to the end of Sophie's stay with the Bloors. She takes Mia to see her newly painted bedroom.
It's a big
Daddy
house.
in your bed. Look at that wall.
Do you like it?
That smile says it's good.
You good?
She's nodding. It's good.
High five.
Good work. So as a thank you to you, and obviously you took me to football yesterday and it was really nice and everything, I wanted to give you this gift. It's a £50 voucher for a sporting company. If you wanted to like branch out and get other things for your coaching thing, the amount of effort you put into this business.
Thank you, it's very much appreciated.
Aww.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sophie also has a surprise for Mandy.
Hey. Hi.
You alright?
You chilling?
Yeah.
Having some you time?
Yeah.
So we're going to have girly time.
Oh, okay.
So which one do you fancy?
Blue's my favourite colour, so I'm going to
Do you want to go blue then and I'll do grey?
She wants to show Mandy how a little pampering makes all the difference.
Having 5 kids is going to age you, so you need to do everything you can to prevent that. Let me see yours. I think we should take a selfie.
Let's do it.
That was great. I'm going to say that.
It was just fantastic. I loved it. It was a lovely surprise. I didn't expect it.
After 2 days with the family, it's time for Sophie to say goodbye.
And we're going to give her a hug.
Let's go. The kids absolutely loved her.
Thank you for making me feel so welcome.
We've also got you this as well. It's just
Oh,
say
guys.
thank you.
To Sophie, thank you so very much. We would like to thank you for a fantastic experience and getting to know you and learn
Reading it in
things
front
about
of
the
them is
life you have
diabolical.
and letting us share our life with you. We hope to stay in touch. We will definitely stay in touch and see each other again in the future. Love from Pete, Mandy, Archie, Jaden. Guys, thank you. Oh, you're crying. And I've got something for you guys as well, for the whole family.
More?
2 trips to the cinema. You can use that whenever. You're welcome. So I'll give that to you, Pete.
Thank you
can
very
look
much.
after that. See
One
you
big
Morgan.
one. Right, you
Enjoy
go.
yourself at the cinema. Bye,
Sophie a big hug.
Yeah, 100%. Sophie is raised by a great mom. She's very classy. I came in having low expectations, but Sophie just outran those expectations by a mile.
Sophie kind of like chucked herself into our situation and like did what we asked of her and helped with the children, and then to give us those gifts for me for my business and you for yourself and children as a family was, she really didn't have to do that, and they're very much appreciated. Thank you, Sophie, for everything.
Honestly, thank you so much.
Thanks again. You have been so amazing. It's been lovely meeting
No,
you.
you guys have been amazing.
Sophie wasn't what I imagined.
Me either, buddy.
She's more down to earth than what I thought, so that was my biggest surprise.
Oh, the card was so sweet. It really actually did touch my heart. And it was really nice to read, and it will be a card that I keep.
The children loved having her.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might not offer the babysitting skills.
Thanks to Sophie's business advice, Pete left the franchise and started his own sports and dance company. They all hope to meet up again soon. TLO, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your posts, man. I'm gone.